Yun was looking for Jimin. She didn't see him in the class today, and the next class they had together, he sat in front row. She don't know why. They always sat together. She was lost in her thoughts when she was engulfed in a teddy bear hug. Yeah, stay away from me, Ujar. I'm cleaner than your 99.9% killer soap. Whatever, why are you jumping around? You know today is the best day. Why? She asked as they walked together. Ria finally asked me to be her boyfriend and we are officially dating. You look at him with a raised eyebrow as he was squealing like a child. Wait, you two were not dating? Nope, we are not. We are giving each other time and you will not believe she asked me first. Wow, I thought you were two dating because you always clinch to each other. We did, but it's our way to show love. Congratulations then. Teheng smiled wholeheartedly. Do you know where is Jimin? I didn't saw him since morning. No, I don't know. I'm going to the library. If I find him there, I will text you. You nodded and made her way to the cafeteria. As she entered inside the cafeteria, her eyes roamed around when she finally found Jimin. She sighed and saw him munching on his food alone. With a mischievous smile, she walked towards him and leaned in close. Woo! Jimin flinched and fell down from the chair, directly landing on his butt. Yun burst into laughter and bent down trying to help him, but he was annoyed, so he stand up himself and sat down again on his chair without looking at her. She furrowed her eyebrows and quietly took a seat beside Jimin on another chair. What happened to you? Go away, I don't want to talk to you. Stop pouting like an angry chipmunk and tell me what is wrong with you. Jimin looked at her but didn't spoke anything. Jimina, tell me already. I'm angry with you. That's why I'm asking why are you angry? That's not fair, you don't spend time with me. You don't hang out with me and now acting like you don't know anything. I'm sorry Jimin, you know first we live almost in the same house but now it's different. I know but you should give time to me too and not your other friends. Okay, how about we go spend the whole day after university together like we used to do? Really? Jimin face lit up. He just missed his little cousin and want to spend time. Yeah, now give me a bite of your burger too. Jimin happily gave her the burger and she took a bite. Well, by the way, how is Jungkook treating you? I mean, he's not one of those rude guys, is he? No, he's definitely not. In fact, he takes really good care of me. The blush on your face show he takes really good care of you. I'm not blushing, you idiot. Ash, don't get me started, Yoon. You two are one of those cringe-worthy couples. I saw you in this morning, giving him goodbye kisses and I almost vomited. Yoon's face turned red and she hit Jimin on the arm. Shut up, Jimin, it's not like that. Jimin looked at her weirdly. Did some demon possess her? If falling in love looked like this, I'm really happy being single. Ha, wait until you get someone. I'm sure you will be that boyfriend who clings to your girlfriend. I would never. Sure, we will see about that, cousin. Yun mocked him and Jimin just rolled his eyes. But on an honest note, if you ever need some relationship advice, your guru is here. Oh, wise relationship guru, enlighten me with your wisdom. Like, I mean, some spicy advice that you will straight end up. Thank you very much, but I don't need it. Yun yelled at his face and he burst into laughter as she stood up, cursing him in 333 languages if that many exist. Later that day, they end up hanging out all day. Jimin giving continuous advices and teasing her while Yoon getting annoyed. She threatens him to throw him into the ocean, but he did give her some weird advices. Yoon reached home. It was 9 p.m. She was tired already, but hungry too. She opened the door. She was greeted by the sight of Jungkook sitting on the couch, staring at the TV with bored expression. He closed the TV and throws the remote on the other side. He was back facing her. Where is she? Does she even know what time is it? He sighed and stood up, but stopped when he saw you already standing at the door. Oh, you came back? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how late it gotten. Oh, no worries. Are you hungry? A little. Did you eat? No, I was waiting for you. Shit, I'm sorry. I swear, Jim. Relax. I'm not that hungry. Anyways, a little hungry? Okay, I'm so hungry. Yoon laughed and shook her head. He's acting like a baby. They both made their way to the kitchen, helping each other with the dinner. Yoon taking her books out from her locker when she overheard someone whispering nearby. Mrs. Park looked really good with him. Yeah, they make such a great couple. Not again, Yoon thought, her hand balling into fist. Look, they're together again. Yoon looked in the direction and her expression turned sour when she saw Mrs. Park, the new professor, and Jungkook going into his office. Jungkook had a smile on his face. I never saw him smile before, but after Professor Park came in, he is always in good mood. I don't think so. His behavior changed slightly even before she came. Another girl said, no, look at him. They are almost together in university. Maybe they'll like each other. Yun heart sang as the gossips continued to circulate. The rumors about the new professor and Jungkook being close had become a trending topic among students, and Yun couldn't escape the constant chatter. She tried to shrug it off, but now it started affecting her. Even though it shouldn't, she is not a child to take things seriously, but it just left effect on her. What if they are dating already? The other girl spoke and her patience just ended. Yun slammed the locker and all of them flinched. She simply walked away from there. If they only know he's already married to me, she shrugged it off again, thinking it's not a big deal anymore. The next 2 days were hell for her. Even though she's trying to calm down mentally, but the gossip started to increase and she had enough. Not even class she can escape from that. It was physics class and Yun was focusing on what Professor Jungkook is teaching, but then the door opened and Professor Park came in. And that's when everyone started to whisper to each other. She was standing in front of his desk talking to him that no one can hear. Yun was gripping on her pen tightly. All she wants is to shut them up. Hey, why does it look like you're going to murder someone? And if you didn't shut up, you will be my first victim. Yun glared at Jimin. The bell rang indicating the lecture is over and she was the first one to storm out of the class. Jungkook was continuously glancing at Yun, who was just playing with her fork. He noticed her behavior and she didn't eat much. Yet yesterday too, he thought she is just tired, but today is still the same. Yun looked up from the plate and when she heard her name, yes? Why are you not eating? Yun shrugged, her gaze fixing back to her untouched food. I'm just not hungry, that's all. Jungkook brought forward. He knew Yun well enough in these past months to sense when something was bothering her. It was all over her face. He walked towards her and sat beside her chair, turning her around. Yun, you have been like this for a while now. Is something bothering you? Tell me. I don't know if I should be even taking this seriously or not. It's just, Yun was clenching her fist, remembering all the things she struggled to find the right words to express herself. Her hands relaxed, sensing his soft touch. The rumors about you and Mr. Park. They say you two look good together. That you never smile, but you smile when you are with her. They even said that you two are dating. Jungkook eyes widened, so this is what bothering her for days. I know I'm acting like childish, but I can't help it when I hear those things all day, and when you two are really look good together. Oh my god, Yun! Jungkook exclaimed all of a sudden. You look at him, not expecting him to react like this, but soon he burst into laughter. You look at him puzzled, but he was trying his body at Yun while laughing. Her eyebrows furrowed in confusion. I'm sorry for laughing, but... He continued to laugh and Yun looked at him now with serious face. Do we think it's a joke? I didn't sleep for 2 nights and he is laughing here. Yun stood up angrily. Is he making fun of my feelings? Her eyes turned glossy and she stormed out of their shared bedroom, but she could hear Jungkook following her, saying sorry again and again. She was about to close the door when he stormed in and grabbed her before she do anything. Okay, I'm sorry, geez. Go away. What do you think you are doing? Laughing at my feelings? You think it's funny? By now, her tears streaming down her face and Jungkook's eyes softened. His hold tightened on her waist as she tried to move away. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, okay? Look at me. No, go away. She pouted. How dare he laugh? Jungkook lifted her chin and made her look into his eyes. He softly wiped her tears with his thumb. Yun, I was not laughing at your feelings. I swear, I'm sorry if you felt that way. But the thing is, you see, Professor Park is actually 40 years old and has 2 kids. You look at him with wide eyes and she processed the new info. How the hell she is 40 when she looked like 25? Jungkook pressed his lips together. He just find it funny he comparing him with an elderly woman whose husband is actually his father age. But wait, what? She looks so young. Exactly, but whatever we discuss is just professional. And you know everyone loves to create rumors. You don't have to take them seriously, believe me. Yun looked down, feeling guilty that she overreacted, but what can she do? Hearing gossips about your husband with another woman, anyone would react like this. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have reacted like that. I understand why I reacted that way. It's natural to feel insecure when you hear such things. He made her look up again and she stared at him, how sincere he looked. but in my heart there is only you. Your place is irreplaceable, and no one can ever come close to the love I have for you. Yun's heart skipped a beat at his words sank in. Did he just confess his love for her? Jungkook smiled at her shocked face and pecked her lips. If you want, I can make a special announcement for you that June is my wife. No, you don't have to do that. Then smile, my wife. He teased, and Yun smiled before placing her head on his chest. Yun, come on for me, please. No means no, Jimin, I'm not doing that. You are really a scaredy cat, it's just for fun. I'm not a scaredy cat, okay? But that's horrible. If you are my cousin, then act like one. It's just for a day. I swear we are here to study and you are making me do things like that. Okay, so are you really afraid of Jungkook Young? I conclude that. Don't challenge me, then prove me wrong, he said, tapping his foot. Where did I get myself into? She mentally facepalmed herself. The fun is she had to call him professor for a day, not his name, try to ignore him in university, and tease him in the house. Does that even look like fun? The next day Yun woke up, she only wanted to sleep all day. Why did she even accept his challenge? She mentally prepared herself and moved into the kitchen. She saw Jungkook already standing there while the smell of breakfast filled her senses. Good morning, Yun. Good morning, Professor. Yun smiled widely. Jungkook furrowed his eyebrow but shrugged it off with a slip of tongue. Yun stared at him as he moved to the sink, and she hurriedly made her way to him and stand behind him. Jungkook in his own world, focusing on washing the plate, but when he turned around, he froze, almost about to scream. Yun smiled sweetly. What happened? She didn't say anything as she moved towards him and tiptoed. Oh, you were standing in my way. I was actually trying to reach for this glass in the cabinet. And she moved back to her seat, pouring water in the glass. Jungkook stood there dumbfounded. Did she just play it with him? And internally Yun was laughing like an idiot. His expression was worth it, and it was not bad idea after all. And even after the day till they reached university, Yun kept calling him professor, like, thank you, professor, for the breakfast. You go take shower first, professor. I have some work to do. Can you pass me back? Professor, we are getting late. Thank you, professor, for the ride. Jungkook was getting annoyed already and thinking of some possibilities. Did he make her mad? Why is she calling him professor again? Jungkook walked into the class, capturing every student's attention. The room fell silent as he made his way to his desk in the front. He scanned the whole classroom, looking at each and every student, and his eyes fell on Yun, who immediately looked away. He didn't pay attention to it and started giving lectures, continued to glance at Yun, who was not paying attention to him. Rather, she was looking at the projector screen or writing it down or laughing at whatever her friends were saying. Why she is not looking at me? Was she deliberately ignoring me? He was glancing at her like a kid who wanted attention. He wanted her to look at him just for a second, but she didn't even saw how she is talking to that kid. Damn. The kid, I swear, testing my patience. Why they are still together? The project is over. But ignoring his childish mind, he continually giving lectures like a professional. But when the lecture ended, Jungkook looked at her with his cold face. Miss Yun, meet me in my office. Yun finally looked at him with wide eyes. She is already embarrassed from the scene earlier, but he was already out of the class. Oh, someone can't live without his wife. Whatever, remember the challenge. Jungkook teased while Yun was mentally preparing herself and cursing Jimin in her head. But in the end, she didn't went to his office, ignoring him because she had to ignore him in university. Yun stayed in the library, carefully reaching for a book on the top shelf. As she was about to take it out, she felt someone press the body against her back, causing her eyes to widen. The familiar scent of his perfume enveloped her senses, instantly recognizing who it was. She turned around in the small space, and he was like not paying attention to her. Instead, he raised his arm to take books out. Professor, what are you doing? Taking the books out. What else do you think I'm doing? But can you please maintain some distance? Someone might see us. Oh, really, Mrs. June? Jungkook was deep lawyer, a teasing tone lacing his word as he leaned closer to her. She stumbled over her words, her voice trembling. Jungkook husky chuckled, sent shiver down her spine, and she could feel the intensity of his gaze on her, like his whole aura changed. She never saw him acting like this, and now she is regretting her own life choices. her sitter dream, and she gulped, not used to this side, which is spreading goosebumps all over her body. But suddenly Jungkook pulled back. Yun opened her eyes, saw him gazing at her with serious face. Go to your class. Huh? Yun asked, confused by his behavior. What was that? Jungkook leaned against the row of book, smirking playfully. Huh? How does it feel to get teased? Yun mouth hung open. Did her plan just backfired? He just took revenge from her. Jungkook shook his head, smiling at her reaction as he moved out from there, leaving her dumbfounded. How is my little princess doing? Mrs. Kim exclaimed with joy as she embraced him in a warm hug. I'm good, Mom. How are you and Dad? Mr. Kim, standing next to Jungkook, greeted them with a smile and a heartfelt hug. We missed you so much after you left this house. It's been quite lonely for us two old folks. Oh, come on, you two are young and you got me married too early. But don't our decision turn out to be a good one? Yuna smiled as she looked at Jungkook, who stood by her side. Their parents smiled as they saw happiness radiating from their children. Wow, Yun, you are getting better at cooking. A little better, Mom, because of Jungkook. Oh, I see. Mrs. Kim teased her daughter and Yun blushed, shaking her head. She picked up the packet of flour, intending to pour it on the bowl when suddenly, surprise, Charity! Started by Jimin presents. Yun flinched and accidentally rubbed the flour packet, creating a cloud of white powder and mess in the kitchen. Look, Auntie, she still didn't get better. Jimin teasingly pointed out the mishap and you looked at him with a done face. In a swift reaction, she grabbed the spatula and chased after Jimin. His eyes widened and quickly ran towards the dining area. Yun was chasing Jimin. She didn't notice an obstacle on the floor and accidentally tripped. Her ankle twisted, causing her to let out a wail of pain and fall to the ground. Everyone's eyes widened in surprise and concern. Jungkook rushed to her side and picked up her in her arms. Are you okay, Yun? It's okay, Jungkook, she said, embarrassed as everyone was looking at them. She hid her face in his chest as he walked towards. Oh, they look so cute together. Jimin smiled, knowing Jungkook will always take care of her. He was feeling guilty that she slipped because of him. Jimin, come with me. I will give you an ice pack for her ankle. Jimin nodded, trailing behind Mrs. Kim. After entering the room, Jungkook gently placed Yun on the bed, ensuring her comfort. Are you sure you are okay, Yun? We should get some ice for your ankle. I'm fine, really. It's just a little sprain. You don't have to worry too much. Take rest for a while then. Yun smiled as he leaned down to kiss her forehead. But she pulled his hand, surprising him. He stumbled on her. Yun? Yun gazed up at him, a mysterious glint in her face. Come lay down with me, Jungkook. I don't want to be alone right now. Jungkook narrowed his eyebrow and hovered over her. You are getting naughty day by day, huh? Yun blushed as the closeness and bite her lips. Jungkook raised his eyebrow. What are you up to, Yun? Well, I just thought we could spend some time together. Jungkook's lips curled into a playful smile as he leaned closer. Oh, is that so? And what kind of quality time did you have in your mind? Then she flushed even more and she averted her gaze. You tease me a lot, don't you? I will show you what you get after teasing me, but we are at your parents' house. Jimin closed the door and pressed his lips together. He just opened the door and closed it, not expecting the scene. Jimin, you didn't give it to Yun? Auntie, they don't need it. Why? You don't have to worry. They are working on their future generation. Mrs. Kim followed her eyebrows and didn't pay attention to it while Jimin was smiling like an idiot. Yun had her eyes wide open as she stared at her phone for the past 5 minutes. Jungkook had just come out of the shower drying his hair when he noticed her shocked expression. He placed his towel on the chair and walked towards her, sitting beside her. He tapped her shoulder to get her attention. Why are you sitting there like a mannequin? Jungkook, the schedule. What schedule? Our finals. Oh, so they sent out the schedule in groups already? Yeah, okay, but what happened to you? Jungkook, this is so soon. Oh my god, I didn't prepare anything. Hey, relax, you still have a whole month to prepare. But I was not prepared for this news. Come on, you know, you work hard every time and you will do well. Don't worry, and you know I'm here with you. I'll help you with anything. And I shouldn't waste my time and study. Now you are overreacting. Come on, sleep. You can start from tomorrow. It's already 11 p.m. But no, Burst. I'm sleepy. Lay down with me. Yun sighed and put her mobile aside. She lay down. Jung closed the lamp and lay down too, pulling her close by her waist, hugging her tightly. Their bodies intertwined. Jungkook's eyes locked and Taeyun, a big smile plastered on his face. He leaned in and placed a soft kiss on her nose, causing Yun to giggle at his action. The sound of her giggle warmed his chest, making his smile even wider. He pecked her forehead and closed his eyes. As the month progressed, Yun became immersed in her study. Jungkook offered guidance and assistance whenever he needed it, explaining complex concepts in a way that made them more accessible. They formed a study routine. They spent hours reviewing notes, discussing course content, and practicing exam-style questions. And as the final started from the day one, Jungkook continuously giving her motivation, and she was more than grateful to have him in her life. And when she gave the final exam, she was more than happy and relaxed. Everyone decided to have a party. Rhea and Jungkook, Yun and Jimin. Jungkook told them he don't want to interrupt friends' time, but they insisted. Jungkook, now you are not our professor anymore. I don't want to ruin your friends' time. No worries, you are not running. Besides, you are coming because you are your husband now, and our friends. Jungkook looked at him who nodded, and that's how all of them ended up in a lovely place with lots of tasty food and bottles of soju. They laughed and talked, enjoying the celebration after finishing their exam. Rhea turned to Jimin as they were discussing about their future goals. So Jimin, what are your plans for the future? I'm thinking of taking a break for a while and exploring different opportunities. Maybe travel a bit and figure out what truly interests me. And what about you, Taehyung? Any plans in mind? Well, I have been applying for jobs in my field of interest. If you both need any help, you can come to me. As an older brother, I will surely help you. They all smiled, drinking soju, getting slightly drunk, when all of a sudden Jungkook spoke. Hey, Mr. John, remember when you used to fall asleep in my lectures? Yun blushed and playfully nudged him. Yeah, how can I forget the time when you make me run around on the grounds? Oh, I still remember how she cursed you behind your back. Yun glared at him and Jungkook chuckled. Is that so? Yeah, it's not like that. Don't lie. And remember when you used to say, I pity the woman who marries him because he never smiles and end up marrying him? Then Rhea burst into laughter. As Jim didn't let go any chance to tease her, Jungkook chuckled while Yun face reddened. Ah, enough, and you even meet me after this. She glared at him and they ended up laughing together. Professor Jun, I have a confession to make. I used to copy your notes during our class. Don't tell anyone. Dang, I can't believe you would read my dress like that. That's why I still wonder how do you top in class, almost every teacher favorite. Rhea nudged Taehyung, you sneaky little cheat. You see, I'm everyone's favorite because I'm just that charming. Rhea rolled her eyes while Jimin shot the eyes of chicken in Taehyung's mouth to stop him from freezing himself. They raised their class in a toast celebrating their accomplishment and the bond they formed their university journey. As the time passes, the graduation day finally arrived. Yun and her friends were filled with a mix of excitement and nostalgia as they put on their graduation robes and joined their fellow graduates. Oh my god, I can't believe we finally graduated. It's true, this marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Jimin and Yun exchanged a annoying side-eye and burst into laughter. Wow, I'm feeling single now. You two stop making me feel so single. That's why we said find someone already, you idiot. Let us take some picture. As the ceremony, they all get arrested, throwing their caps in the capture and the judge moving the photographs. The four of them formed a circle, placing their hand on each other's shoulder and began jumping up and down with the infectious energy. I scanned the crowd searching for a familiar face, and there, the midst of people, she found Jungkook, standing there with a wide smile. Her own smile widened as she made her way towards him. Their eyes locked, and without hesitation, Jungkook opened his arms and embraced her tightly.